Hello, welcome to this video of yet another superb low mileage Citroen Berlingo van. This is the diesel engine one. Obviously I think most vans are diesel these days, very few are petrol. This is the diesel Berlingo, 2018 registered. We actually got a few of them, so see this one, that's the AUJ, and there's one there which is AUL. So we've just sold that one straight away. That one's actually got more mileage on. This was the lower one. This has got 17,000. That one had 23,000 on the clock, but £500 cheaper. Obviously registered on the same day, these two vans, and we sold that one. So this one, identical, from the same company, of course, which is Sunderland Council. These were owned by Sunderland County Council. Low mileage vans. One owner from new, so zero former keepers. These are all HPI clear, of course, as well, and in really clean condition as to be expected. These have been sign written before, so there may be some very faint outlines of where the vinyl has been with the City Council logo for Durham, but relatively tidy, should we say. This panel, nothing to report there at all, so no scratches anywhere or dents on that panel. This driver's door, very clean, nothing to report there either. Very clean. Wing mirror bikes, immaculate, no scratches. All the plastics are all nice and clean. Screen, immaculate condition as well, very clean. Absolutely nothing on this screen at all, no chips or cracks anywhere. You can hear the engine, very healthy, 17,000 miles as to be expected. That front wing very clean. Obviously steel wheels. The front tyres are in good condition. I think they're about 4 or 5 millimeters, the front ones. About 5 millimeters, the front tyres. Front bumper immaculate. No damage anywhere on the front bumper. All the lights are very clear as well. Bonnet immaculate. There's no stone chips on there. Very clean. Bumper corner's nice and tidy as well, and that as well there, that headlight very clear. This side of the windscreen very clear as well. That's the chassis number down there. Looks like there's a parking ticket wedged down there as well. That wing mirror, that wing very clean. That wheel there nice and clean as well, and that back of that wing mirror immaculate. That door very clean, no dents, no scratches, very clean. And this door very clean as well. A very slightest graze just there on that plastic, very minor. Can't see it if you're more than a metre away, but I must make you aware of that. So there's a very slight, let's go into it again, very slight graze just there. Someone's just trying to ring me, let me just hang up on them. And then that panel up there as well, nice and clean. And then this one, obviously with it being an 18 reg, it is the AdBlue. So AdBlue and diesel, so it's the Euro 6. So you can go into all the major cities without paying the £10 a day fee. All the rear lights very clean, no cracks, no condensation. The rear bumper is in tidy condition. There is a few marks on the edge of that where someone's been dragging something in and out on this one, so you can see there whatever they've been doing, but that's only when it's close up. And there's obviously a letter missing there as well. Actually there's two. It's the C, I and the T is missing. They fell off. Being a van, we're not too concerned. And then that light immaculate again, and that's all nice and clean. And we're back to this panel. Just show you the roof as well. There's nothing on the roof. Let's look inside the rear. So HPI clear, like I said, not been involved in any insurance accident or claim. 2 keys this one as well, 2 remote central locking keys. Obviously the council had these, so we're leaving these in, these soap dispensers. So yeah, a bit posh that, protective cream, hand cleanser, hand sanitizer, so the full works there. We'll leave all that in. Ply lined of course, and there's a little bit area there where to stop the toolbox sliding around in the bike. So all nice and clean. Doors all nice and clean this side, and clean this side as well. Go to the side door. Side door, which opens nicely and locks into place. All nice and clean, and the door shuts as well. It's also got these little hooks there to strap your objects down with. All that area is nice and clean. It's got the steel and mesh bulkhead, they call it. And obviously this one, you can lower that to reveal the extra loading space on the seats here. It's just got 3 seats here, so if we pull on that strap there, that blue one, and then we pull the seat to answer this, that down there, and then there's this one here, pull on this one, and then we can pull, this one actually goes lower, that slides lower. That's the through load, and you can get about 10 foot right up to the dashboard there, so there's 10 feet worth of space all the way from that end to the dashboard, about 10 feet. So you can put your ladders in, or you could actually put that seat up as well, because don't forget this is a 3-seater, so it's got the 3 seats, all the headline is nice and clean. Some extra storage up there as well, above the height head, should we say. The dashboard's nice and clean as well. All the door shuts are immaculate, and the grills are all complete. Nothing major to report at all. So let's go shut this door here. That closes nicely. That one closes nicely. And so does that one. So they all close. All the central locking works as well. Right, this door, all nice and clean. That as well. And the door shuts, immaculate. Foot pedals, very clean, and no wear and tear on the heel mat there at all. And it's carpeted, so unlike most vans, which are rubber, this is actually carpeted. So obviously a little bit quieter in the cockpit on this one. All that area is nice and clean. The driver's seat is in good condition, as to be expected for the mileage. So very clean. Let's get into this vehicle. Let's have a look. So we've got a normal radio, turn that down a minute. Radio, it has got the, I'm sure it's got the Bluetooth this as well. Let's have a look. Source, input. Ah, right, I think menu. Yes, it's there, look. So you see it? We can go there, we can select that. Bluetooth, telephone, audio, so it has got Bluetooth. That's good. Bluetooth radio, FM radio. It's not DAB, unfortunately. It's not that posh, but it's okay, it's good. It's also got the aux input port, so you've got the aux there, input, and the USB input as well. You've also got a 12 volt there to charge your phone, so 12 volt there. Normal standard heating on this one, no air conditioning, sorry. What we've got here, electric windows, central locking button, hazard switch, and electric windows. 5-speed manual gearbox, this one. And then up here, cruise control, which is an extra. So this has got the additional cruise control, which is really good, because not many vans do have them, and vans seem to go on the motorway a lot anyway, so they should have them. 17,843 miles, just being serviced as well. Let's look at the service documents. Right, so that's good. That's like a table, that. The seat down, that's like a little table to do your work. You can see there, number of former keepers, 0, big 0, so nobody's owned this previously. It's one owner. We've got the book pack there, the service pack. These are a 10-year, what do you call it? 10-year timing belt change as well on this one. Let's have a look. 10-year or 112,000 miles. It's actually got this. This is something to do with the council. This one. This is like a job computer which was left here. I don't know if you can get it back working again, but it's supposed to stick on there, that point there, and power up with that. I don't know. We'll leave it in the vehicle. I don't know if some genius can get it working again, but I don't know if it's of any use to anybody. That's the instruction booklet. And then if I do this with one hand, we've just serviced this the other day. So we've got the full logbook here. We've just serviced it as well, so it's had 13th of the 11th 2024 engine oil filter and sump plug service there, and this is a oh, it is 6, so 19th of June 2018 registered. Panel van 1560cc, which is the same as the Ford engine. So this engine's found in like a Ford Mondeo or a Ford Focus. They use the same engine as Citroen do, and obviously Citroen share the same as Peugeot. They also share a few parts now with Toyota, believe it or not. So Toyota also do. The mileage, it all looks correct. This MOT is not being done by us, it's being done by Sunderland. So that's the council MOT department who's done that. And that was at 17,329 miles when it turned, right, there we go. So it expires June 2025. You've got no advisories there. It's probably done, hang on, 17.3 to 17, so it's done 500 miles since the MOT. 500 miles. It's got the previous MOTs here as well. Unfortunately, we haven't got a service booklet with this one. We have for the other one, but do you know what I'm going to do? In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to ring these guys up as well to see if they've serviced it and update the advert. Let's see if they've serviced it. I'm sure they will have. It's a council. I don't think a council would own a van for was it 5 years or 6 years and not service it, you know what I mean? So it's got to have been looked after, but obviously we've serviced it as well to make sure. Also, you've got nothing to worry about because we also include a 1-year warranty as well. The glove box is very small, so there's like a little bit up there and a little square hole down there, and there's a fuse box there, so it's a very small glove box, hence that's why we can't even put the documents in there. But that's what it is. Last thing to do is to reach over and look under the engine bay and switch the engine off. In fact, let me do the old trick, because some people like to see all the lights come on and off. So if I turn that, all the lights are there, the engine light. It's a 15,600 service interval. Oil okay. So you do that and you count to 2 seconds and all the lights go off like so. So yep, so all the lights go off. Do it again, turn it, all the battery lights, everything goes off. Engine light, 1, 2, 3, yep, all gone, oil okay. So obviously immaculate, you expect for the mileage, you know what I mean? You can probably buy this with your eyes closed. There's nothing really much to check really. If it's been owned by the council, a few council workers have been driving it, probably eating their lunch in it, and that is it. There's nothing really to look at. In fact, that other one we just sold, they bought that blind. They've just bought it. They just said, yeah, we'll have that. We've seen the video. We'll have that. And it's the same thing. It's like when you're buying from a trade garage like ourselves, it's pretty obvious that, you know, it has been prepared. It has been checked as well. Make sure everything's okay and road legal, because we've got to obviously warrant the vehicle as well. We don't want to sell you a car that's got defects. You know what I mean? You're ringing back and moaning a day or two later. We don't want that. So it's all nice and clean. It's even got, is that a Bosch? Yeah, that looks like a Bosch battery as well. So the proper battery, the Bosch battery. That's the engine, which if you look carefully on some of these, well, you can see that there, look. You can see the Peugeot logo there with the Citroen logo. I'm surprised there's not a Ford logo on there as well, because it's the same. It's all the same. Okay, so that's under the bonnet, nice and clean. So the warranty also includes a breakdown cover as well. So it's a breakdown cover. It's a European one as well. So if you go to France in this vehicle, it breaks down, you're covered for the breakdown on this. So I think the only difference between this one is, if you look, alloy wheels, not alloy wheels, the steel wheels are silver, and this one is black. That's the only difference. They're both identical. Like I say, that one sold straight away, that one behind us. This is the lower mileage one. There was £500 difference between the price. Obviously this is the lower mileage one. Okay, we do offer part exchange, and the price on this one is including VAT. So we priced this, I think it's 10,000 including VAT at the moment in time. Obviously it's in November now. £10,000 including the VAT on this one. So it will be £8,333 plus VAT. That's what the price is. Okay, any more questions? Oh, we do the finance as well. So if you require finance, please let us know, and we'll get Lewis, our finance manager, to get in touch with you and fire over some quotations based on your credit score or your company's credit score. Usually if your company's buying this, they would require a term, the VAT as deposit, so that's what, 1,600 and something, I think, 660. That's the deposit, and that can be financed up to 5 years. Also, we do arrange delivery as well. We've got our own recovery wagon which we can deliver this van on, because it's light enough to go on the recovery truck. So we've got a 3.5 truck. We can put this on the back and get it delivered to your doorstep. There is a charge though. It is the first 30 miles we will do that free of charge. After that, it's going to be £1.50 per mile thereafter. So within 30 miles, we'll gladly deliver this to your doorstep as well. If you've got a grant from a council, so for example, our closest city is Sheffield, and the council are doing a grant for this as well. So if you've got an existing Euro 5 diesel van, you can use that as deposit for the grant, and they will pay you anything between £3,000 to £4,500 towards this vehicle. It's free of charge, so it's free money. So do ask about it. If you want to know more information, give us a call. I'll pass you on the number for the people that supply the grants, and they will teach you how to do it. Okay, hope you enjoyed the video, and hope to see you soon.